Okay, this is a demonstration of the game Kred. We can play 3, 4, or 5 players. We're currently in test mode, so I'm going to play for everybody. We'll start the game, and here's the drafting phase where we get to pick stuff and hand the rest to the person on the left. And I'm just picking them at random right now. No strategy. Okay, right now these are all my developer tools that I had to create to kind of monitor what's going on. The game log here is also just for uh, purposes of checking that the game is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so just give you an example, we have our cred pieces here. I mean our cred tokens. Okay, this we have set up here. So when was it? It's player three's turn. So we're going to go ahead and play a tile. We're going to play this minus tile to maybe player one. And if we need to look at it, we can look at it again. But no one else can see it right now. No one else can see it, just me, just in case I forgot what it is. But even if you forget, we have a check move feature here, which I'm debating whether to keep just for testing or maybe put it for as guardrails for newbies to the game. So we'll take a look at that function in a second. So we're supposed to minus something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sweeten the deal by handing him a piece, and then I'm going to hand myself a piece, and just see if he takes it. So I'm going to check the move. So I'm supposed to do a withdraw, but I performed an assist and advance. I'm still missing a withdraw, and these are both extra moves that were not in the requirements. And these checks just means uh, it's within the legal confines of the kind of moves that are in this game. So we'll close that. That's nothing. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn now, and we're going to switch to the guy who just got it. So he can look at it too. Right now, this is kind of in the middle, but for right now, just I'm going to take a look at it. Oh, he did that. But I mean, he gave me this, but he didn't really do it. But I kind of want these points, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I'm going to accept the tile. But this player, so this is player four. Player four is thinking, wait a minute, I don't think this is on the up and up. So he challenges. It's a successful challenge, which means now I got to go back and redo it again. So back to the original person's turn. I gave that to player one, so I actually now have to do that. So now I've done that. We check the move. You can see it's requirements are met. Then we'll go ahead and oh, before we end turn, I'll just show you what happened. He accepted, and I made the bad move, so we both lost one cred. So we'll go ahead and we'll end the turn there, and that's going to go face up in player one's bank. Okay, so now it's player one's turn. So he's going to play this one to player four. Okay, so that's an easy one, right? So just a plus plus for a couple of people. But he's going to try to do something like this so it looks fishy. And check moves, you actually see it's actually a perfect move, no problems there. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn. Now player four can either reject or accept, but actually, for the sake of the game, you don't want everyone to know that it's not rejectable. So the button is still here. So he's going to press reject the tile, but he can't because it's played perfectly. So it's actually accept no matter what. This guy's going to pass. Oh, wait. This guy's player two. He has cred to burn. He's going to challenge. So he'll challenge. The challenge failed, which means player two. So we'll just take a look at what happened. Player two did that, so he lost cred. So you can see what happened. Player two, was it player two? Yeah. Player two lost one credibility because of an unsuccessful challenge. The tile was played perfectly. So the move stands, which player one had moved a mark from the community uh, to to player four's seat. This is up here in the game log in case you can't see my cursor. And then player moved one mark from the community to player one's seat two. So those were the moves, and they were on the up and up. So player two lost the credibility because of that. So now, so far, player four has all his credibility, and he's got a tile in his bank here. Okay, so let's do. Uh, we need to keep his cred clean for now. We're gonna do this. We'll give this tile to player three. That is the uh, that's just moving one of these. So we'll move this to here. That's a legit move. It's an influence, okay. And we'll end the turn. We're gonna accept the tile, and everybody's gonna pass because pass. Okay, so now we need to keep that clean for now because we're gonna come back to that. So this guy's going to play a tile to him. Yes, he's going to play a tile to him, a plus and a moving, but he's not going to do that, right? He's going to, instead, he's going to do a plus here, and then he's going to add one for himself, which is a mistake. So let's check that. So he's did an influence in advance, but he needs to do influence and advance, but he did an assist and an advance. He's missing the influence part, so this is not kosher. So what we're going to do, we're going to close this, we're going to end the turn. So he's going to reject he's going to take a look at the tile. Oh no, he didn't do that. He's going to go ahead and reject the tile. And because he has full cred, he should get the option to an advance move. So we're going to reject that tile. So that everything got reversed, and I get to do my advance, which I just did because I did this because I exposed this. And we'll continue game. Goes back to the original player. He has to redo his play as per the tile, which means he's got to add one to himself and then slide one over somewhere else. And he ends the turn. Okay, so now it's this guy's turn. He is going to. Oh, he's going to. Yeah, you can play these before or after. It doesn't really matter. Uh, so just a moment. We'll play. We'll play this one to player two. He has no tiles yet. So, and as you can see, it's a plus plus. So we're actually going to do that. Plus here and a plus for me. And check the move. Oh, did I not do that right? Hold on. It's two pluses, right? Didn't I do that right? Hold on. Oh, no, wait a minute. Check the move. Assist and advance. Hold on. Community 3. Oh, I did an unknown move. Wait a minute. P4 seat 3 to P2 seat 2. Okay. That's not what I did, but okay. Player 4 seat 3 to P2 seat 2. P2 seat 2. P2. This is player 2. Seat 2. Ah, I see. I see. It has to start somewhere. So okay. So has to stop here. Oh, okay. Well, that's something we're gonna have to fix. Check the move. So we're missing an assist. So check now. Oh, it doesn't count as assist because it's tracking across. Well, I thought it was no, there were no errors in the game, but now I found one. Okay, it's easy to fix. Don't worry. We'll note that and fix that. We'll end the turn. Now we'll accept the tile. We're going to pass and pass because we did it right anyway. We'll fix that. Now I know there's a little a little mistake. Okay. Anything else we need to check? Oh, down here is the Kred coin tracker. Um, this is not going to be showing in the regular game, but this is just in the test mode, so I can make sure that each player is getting credited with the tile's value as they accumulate in their bank, because that's what you need in the bureaucracy. So got to just make sure it's all adding up, and I believe it is. So let's see. We'll play this one to player 3, and we will -1 in the turn. Accept the tile. Pass. Pass. Okay, now we're going to send this guy to uh, no credibility. So we're going to play this one to player 2. Double check what that is, and we're not going to play that correctly. So we're going to and then play. Just move this guy to the side here. Check the move. Oh, did we do that right? Oh, maybe Oh, I just did play it right, didn't I? I did play it right. I played it perfectly. I didn't want to do that. Let's go back. I want to do that, and I want to do that. Yeah, okay, so this is right. Okay, we didn't play it correctly, so we're gonna end the turn, and he's gonna accept the tile, and this dude will pass, but the other guy's gonna challenge. So that challenge is successful. So that turns him to no more cred. That's why it's standing on top now, and now he has to do the tile. These all got replaced back to where they were. So this moves here, and this one minus. Check the move. That's right. Okay, in turn, and yeah, that's how it goes. So oh, and yeah, and player 2, because he exposed it, he got his cred back. So he's back to full cred, as you can see at the top. No, not player 2. That's not player 2. I'm sorry, player 4, which is up here at the top. Anyway, player 4 got his cred back for exposing this tile, but he doesn't get the funding. So right now he only has funding for this. So if we go down here to check the funding for player 4, right now he only has the four cred coin. I'm calling it cred coin because I had to have something to put in the code that Claude Code could remember easily, so I could refer it to something, not just because there's lots of things that have points. So uh, anyway, uh, anyway, it runs like that. I'm not going to play out this full game, but as you can see, everything's working fine except for that little problem where there was only one mark in the community when I did a withdraw, and I used the same mark to send over here, and then the game counted that as going from one domain all the way to another domain, which across the board is an unknown move. So I have to I have to make it so the game understands that uh, landing in the community will count as a move to be logged. So I shall fix that. But other than that, I think that was the only thing that didn't work. Okay. I have over here the cred system rules just to make sure. I might leave this in the game. I'm not sure what you guys think, but I might leave it in because it spells out uh, how you gain cred and how you lose cred, uh, and when your cred's at zero, what you can't do. So, well, things like that. Uh, that's about it. I think we will finish this video with just that. Anyway, talk to you guys this weekend.